Hello everyone, this is Ray Cabrera once again, here to do a review of my new Caloca rebinding, done in a black Sokoto leather with smooth goatskin interior, all bought at Seagulls Leather. You can see them online. Um, what can I say, another job well done by Diego. You can see the goat skin itself. It's a nice grain. Sokoto, very similar to the grain on the Allen. You can see I had to make it an Allen style on purpose because La Biblias de las Americas is not a popular version when it comes to fancy skins. So you can see it next to the my Allen Marine Blue. It's a different type of leather. It's a softer leather, but you can see how he tried to simulate the structure of the Bible with the blind stamping of the ribs. It's got the line all the way around the perimeter. You see the yap, the semi-yap. Very nice job that he did here. Actually, you know what? Forgot to. You see, got the nice red ribbons with the red art gilt. You can see he put the red underneath the gold for me. Very beautiful Bible, very well done. You can see things like this you can't even buy at the store. Diego, I can say that Diego's work has gotten better and better. See his corners, how he wraps it underneath, and he puts the leather over the liner there. The natural grain, smooth finish is actually the best liner I've found so far for rebinds. You can see Diego did something similar for me in a blue Sokoto. This was the first job he did for me last year. You see his corners are a little better now, but back then he used a lambskin liner, which is very soft and pliable. If you like it softer, probably go on eBay and find a nice soft lambskin. I myself prefer the natural smooth grain. It just looks nicer, it feels nicer, but this is really soft. I actually sent this back to him also because I had the cross and I had the crown, but I wanted him to add the pricks to the crown when I first bought it, and he told me just send it down. It's been almost a year, and I finally got the chance to do it. But you can see he does really nice artwork also on the Bibles. And while it was there, I also had him add the red underneath the gold and the art gilt. Makes it look very classy. Something that Allen does to their Bibles. Looks gold when it's straightforward. When you open it, you got the red, and it just protects the pages a little better. Doesn't let them get dirty, and it adds some beauty to your Bible. But you can see the differences. This is the Bible he did for me about a year ago, the blue one and blue Sokoto. This is the one I just received today in a black Sokoto, and he has added the gold stamping to his repertoire. You can see the corners of his Bibles have gotten much better. You can see how nice his corners are now, rounded off, and how the Bible, the yap just goes down slightly, like the Allens do. Again, the detail on this Bible is crazy. It just exceeds my expectations. I'm able to get something exactly the way I want it. There are times where you have to fight with certain Bible companies, binding companies that only do certain things. Thing with Diego is he's not afraid to try and do different things. Again, very similar to my Marine Blue. Different Bible, but I like the layout and the cut of this one, and I wanted to simulate it on these two, and I think he was able to do that. You can see the difference also when you put the red underneath. It makes a big difference. It just looks nicer. And these are three that Diego has done for me so far. Just want to show you a little bit. Let me show you a little bit of the inside also. Just some of the detail. Again, I showed you how he does the wraparound, the corners. How he used that little tab there. His Bibles. This one here with the liner is a little stiffer than the lambskin. If you want a little bit more structure to your Bible, which I do, I like it to feel sturdy in my hands. His attention to detail in the stamping of the ribs, as opposed to putting ribs. These are options you can get, different options. I like both. I wanted to see how it looked like with the ribs, and you can see there just the different options you have. He has a little crease there, where over here he doesn't. He has a line. He used to put his line all the way to the end. Now he wraps it around, which makes it look better. If you look at the Allen style, they do wrap around that line all the way around. You see on the brown also he uses a thinner rib, so you have choices of a wider rib, a thinner rib, or no rib. He can stamp them in for you. This is all included in the price, so it doesn't really affect anything. I know a lot of people charge extra for that. When it comes to yaps, he's like I said, he's second to none. He does a great job with the yaps. I think this brown probably is one of the nicest bound Bibles I've had made also, and you can see how these corners look, and how really precise he is with the corners now. Again, from when he started till now, his product has even gotten better. Again, if you want some detailing on your Bible, again, this looks beautiful. It's my cross with the crown of thorns. I was thinking about that and the blood of Christ with the red, all symbolic for me. Something that I wanted out there for myself. This is my everyday Bible. This is the one I use for preaching and teaching. This will want to be for special occasions. And again, this is my bilingual Bible. Each has its purpose. But I just want to thank Diego again for his Bibles. I highly recommend his work. If you're looking into getting a rebind, I love my Bible, so I'm able to get a version of the Bible that I can't normally buy in a high quality leather and send it to somebody who can make it be just that for me. So I thank Diego bookbinding, highly recommend.